What if I told you that one of the biggest mistakes in modern history wasn't a war, wasn't a leader, but a line, a single line drawn on a map by people who never even visited the land they were dividing, and because of that line, millions suffered for decades, and a brand new nation was born in 2011. This is the story of the border mistake that created South Sudan. To understand this, we go back to the late 1800s, when European empires were racing to control Africa. In 1884, at the Berlin Conference, leaders sat around a table and chopped the continent like a giant puzzle. No African was invited. No tribal leaders were consulted. They drew borders based on rivers they'd never seen, deserts they'd never crossed, and cultures they didn't understand. And that's how Sudan, the old, United Sudan, became a country made of two completely different worlds. In the north, people were mostly Arabic-speaking, Muslim, and connected to Middle Eastern culture. In the south, people were Black African, Christian or animist, with over 60 ethnic groups and entirely different traditions. These two regions never wanted to be one country, but the map said otherwise. When Sudan gained independence in 1956, the problems began immediately. The South felt ignored, cheated, and ruled by a government that didn't understand its people. This wasn't just political tension, it turned into two brutal civil wars, lasting from 1955 to 2005. 2 generations grew up knowing only conflict. Then, after a peace deal in 2005, the world prepared for a historic moment. In 2011, the people of the South voted in a referendum. The result? 98.83% chose independence, and just like that, on July 9, 2011, the world's newest nation was born, South Sudan. But here's the shocking part: all of this, the wars, displacement, struggles, and independence, began with something that took Europeans just minutes to decide on a map: a border, a line, a mistake.